Greetings, everyone, and welcome. I'm the Chancellor Soul, Mike Boone. You tune in to another edition of Soul Facts, a show highlighting the history and music of legendary artists and preserving their legacy. In this edition features a lady whose gifted talent and prominent influence generated a new entry into the world of R&B called Southern Soul. Out of this new genre of music congregation, a soul queen was anointed. Soul Facts Spotlight artist, the Queen of Memphis Soul, and the First Lady of Stax Records, Miss Carla Thomas. Born December 21st, 1942 in Memphis, Tennessee, Carla Vanita Thomas was raised in the Foot Home Projects along with her siblings, Brother Marvell, and Sister Vanice. Thomas' musical influences were country pop singer Brenda Lee, Mr. Excitement Jackie Wilson, and her father, the legendary Rufus Thomas. As a child, Carla holds fond memories of her and her family attending the amateur shows at the Palace Theater where her dad Rufus emceed the shows. One day she heard a local group called the Teen Town Singers on WDIA radio, where Rufus served as a popular radio personality. Carla said to Rufus, "I think I want to join that group." Her father said, "Well, you had to be in high school to join." But Carla was very persistent. So Rufus talked to disc jockey A.C. Muha Williams, the same man that gave Otis Redding his moniker in 1964, Mr. Pitiful, and said he wanted him to hear her sing. Muha gave Carla an opportunity and let her sing. Thomas performed Here Comes Peter Cottontail on one of the talent shows.
Here comes Peter Cotton.
And won a Brownie camera. She did, however, want a chance to sing with the Teen Town Singers. She was just 10 years old. The schedule was very grueling. Carla had to attend classes, keep up with her studies, show up for rehearsals on Wednesdays and Fridays after school, and also perform at WDIA on Saturdays. Thomas said that she enjoyed the experience and thought it was a lot of fun. Carla stayed with the Teen Town Singers until her senior year at Hamilton High School. During the late summer of 1960, Carla and her father Rufus trekked down to East Macklemore and College Avenue to a new recording facility called Satellite Records and recorded 3 songs, 2 being "'Cause I Love You", back with "Deep Down Inside", featuring Carla's brother Marvel on piano and a young 16-year-old Booker T. Jones on baritone sax. Jones in the next few years would join the legendary group and future Stax house band Booker T and the MGs. "'Cause I Love You", issued in August of 1960, didn't chart, but did sell about 30 to 40,000 copies in the regional parts of Memphis. The third song on the roster was Carla Thomas's first solo recording that not only would establish the early Stax sound, but go on to become an instant classic. Gee Whiz was a tune written by Carla Thomas at the age of 16 in 1958 while she was in the 10th grade. The song was first recorded in the Thomas household, where her dad Rufus took the demo down to VJ Records in Chicago, but was turned down. So he brought the demo back to Memphis and had Satellite Stax founder Jim Stewart listen to it. Stewart heard potential in the song and decided to re-record it. He hired a 3-piece string section led by his violin teacher, Noel Gilbert, along with label mates, the Veltones, to provide background vocals. The session took place at Satellite Studios. Others say in Nashville, around 2 p.m. When keyboard player Bob Talley failed to show because of a night before a gig, Jim Stewart took over. It took basically 2.5 hours to record. Carla, along with the other musicians, got it on the first take. Issued on satellite in November of 1960, Gee Whiz caught the attention of Atlantic Records A&R man Jerry Wexler, who by then made a handshake deal with Stewart after hearing "'Cause I Love You." Wexler suggested to Stewart to switch the song over to Atlantic Records for national distribution. Released in February of 1961 on Atlantic, Gee Whiz zoomed to the number 5 R&B position on Billboard's Hot R&B sides on March 20th, and number 10 on the pop charts around the same time. Around the time Carla's version of Gee Whiz was issued, there was a group from Sun Valley, California called The Innocents that released a similar title of Gee Whiz, but a different song at the same time.
I can't believe that you love me.
Now, not wanting to confuse the consumers of Carla's sweet teen ballad with that of the Innocents tune, the Atlantic imprint rushed out of major advertisements through heavy promotion in various trade papers and magazines, including Billboard. The song's legacy was revived when gorgeous actress-singer Bernadette Peters had a hit with Gee Whiz in May of 1980, charting number 31 pop, issued on MCA Records.
He's got everything a girl could want.
Atlantic Records subsidiary label Atco issued "'Cause I Love You" and another single entitled "I Didn't Believe" by Rufus and Friend. Of course, the friend being his daughter Carla. To further her education, Thomas would enroll at the Tennessee State A&I University. While Thomas attended her first term at Tennessee University, Jim Stewart and the Atlantic staff wanted to cut a Rush album and a follow-up single. Stewart then rode to Tennessee and recorded Carla in between her classes from March to May of 1961. With background vocals provided by the Anita Kerr Singers, the self-titled LP Gee Whiz was released and issued 2 singles, "A Love of My Own," another beautiful ballad, charting number 20 R&B on June 12th,
And I wanna know why can't I find a love of my own?
and "The Masquerade Is Over" unfortunately did not chart.
I'm afraid the masquerade is over.
In between her busy schedule, Carla found time to appear on American Bandstand on Saturday, June 21st, 1961. Other early Atlantic sides on Carla were issued from 1961 to 1965, beginning with "Mama, Mama, Wish Me Good Luck,"
Wish me good luck.
and answer song to Sam Cooke's masterpiece of 1962, "Bring It On Home to Me, I'll Bring It On Home to You," charting number 9 R&B,
I'll bring it to you. Bring my sweet loving. Bring it on home to you.
"What a Fool I've Been," charting number 28 R&B,
Oh, tell him, oh, what a fool I've been.
"That's Really Some Good," back with the Ray Charles 1959 classic "The Nighttime Is the Right Time" by Rufus and Carla, her first appearance on the Stax imprint.
I've got no time.
"No Time to Lose," another masterpiece ballad with a classic B-side, "A Boy Named Tom," written by Thomas,
A boy named Tom. A boy named Tom.
another hit composed by Carla and co-written by guitarist Steve Cropper of Booker T and the MGs, "A Woman's Love,"
But that's just a woman's
According to writer Rob Bowman's source from the Stacks of Gold 1991 box set, An Answer song was composed to a woman's love called That's a Man's Way, recorded by Wilson Pickett in 1965 and added as a B-side to his classic hit of 1966, 6345789, and featured on his LP In the Midnight Hour, issued in 1965.
That's a man's way. Oh, that's a man's way. Loving you, yes it is. Yes it is, child. One more thing.
And the hits continue. Two more from Carla, How Do You Quit Someone You Love, her last release on Atlantic Records.
How do you quit? How do you quit? How do you quit? Someone you love.
And Stop, Look What You're Doing, were basically the last innocents of Miss Carla Thomas. Musically speaking.
Oh, stop. Stop it, baby. Look what you're doing to me.
Carla notes that How Do You Quit was extremely popular in Jamaica and gave her a chance to perform overseas, where she received wonderful receptions.
Someone you love. Someone you love.
Another gem from Carla's pen was
Hello there.
Gee Whiz, It's Christmas.
Have you been?
Thomas and the Holiday Spirits wanted to do a Christmas song. Stax trumpeter Vinnie Trump jokingly suggested, Gee Whiz, It's Christmas. Carla exclaimed, why not? Composed by Thomas, Vinnie Trump, and Steve Cropper, the song hit number 23 on Billboard's Christmas single chart on Saturday, December 28, 1963.
Gee whiz, it's Christmas.
Back with another holiday jewel, All I Want for Christmas is You.
For all I want for Christmas is you.
Gee Whiz, It's Christmas appeared on a masterpiece holiday compilation album entitled Soul Christmas. Released on Wednesday, November 6, 1968, the album charted number 13 on Billboard's Best for Christmas LP charts. The song was recorded by numerous of artists, including jazz singer Diane Birch and the group that gave you their number one hit of 1971, Funky Nassau, The Beginning of the End.
Gee whiz, it's Christmas. On Macy there'll be a party and everybody's going.
Regardless, Carla's blessed the world with a wonderful Christmas classic.
No, it won't be snowing.
While Carla continued to make hits and make preparations to further her education, her musical crowning anointing was just around the corner.